Welcome to the Mujiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we dive deep into the epic Shanks Saga and the looming showdowns in the Final Saga. As Luffy's journey nears its climax, Shanks emerges as a pivotal figure with a protector role in the upcoming Elbaf Arc. Let's unravel the mysteries and anticipate the thrilling confrontations ahead. Shanks is one of the most essential characters in One Piece. In reality, Shanks plays a critical role in Luffy's adventure, and without him, Luffy would not have been a pirate in the first place. Of course, Shanks is not currently playing an active role in the story, particularly as the core of a massive arc. However, One Piece is now in the Final Saga, and it is unavoidable for this series to address the character arcs of individuals such as Shanks. With the Egghead Island arc nearing its conclusion, fans are eager to discover what Shanks has in store for the rest of the story. Shanks is the protector of Elbaf. Shanks has claimed many territories, including Elbaf. The Final Saga provided fans of One Piece with a wealth of interesting information about Shanks. Shanks entered the Great Game for the first time, choosing to go straight for One Piece. Shanks had been biding his time until this point for a variety of reasons. Now, he is ready to take on One Piece and compete directly with Luffy. Shanks will be given that One Piece has already named the next arc Elbaf. Shanks will be particularly important. Recently, we discovered that Shanks is the one who protects Elbaf. Shanks, like many Yonko, maintains separate domains. He also protects Elbaf. When Eustace Kid chose to assault Shanks' ship at Elbaf, he took responsibility for protecting the area on his own and destroyed Kid and his entire pirate crew. This clearly indicates that Shanks will have some involvement in the Elbaf Arc. Fans already know that Luffy intends to travel to Elbaf. He is currently on Egghead Island, and the giants of Egghead have chosen to come and retrieve him. From now on, Luffy can only have one destination, Elbaf, the kingdom of the giants. As soon as Luffy leaves Egghead, he will undoubtedly travel to Elbaf, where a clash between these two people may occur. Of course, this does not imply that when Luffy lands on Elbaf, he will immediately meet Shanks. Fans are aware that Shanks is not currently in Elbaf. He recently left this territory to maybe track down Blackbeard. This indicates Shanks is currently on a different mission, but he may ultimately return to Elbaf, where he and Luffy may meet. Shanks vs Luffy. Shanks will fight Luffy soon. Shanks and Luffy are currently competing for One Piece, as previously stated. This is going to be an extremely interesting match, and fans can't wait to see these two face off again. Shanks recently destroyed Kid and seized the road poneglyphs. He will most certainly try to do the same when he encounters Luffy. Of course, Shanks cares deeply about Luffy. That doesn't mean he'll be gentle with him. Shanks will serve as Luffy's final test to determine whether or not he is prepared to claim the One Piece. At the same time, Luffy wishes to take down Shanks. He has previously stated that his goal is to beat all of the emperors in order to become the Pirate King, who rules over them all. Luffy vs Shanks is a battle that will undoubtedly take place at some point in the plot, and, as things stand, it will most likely occur during the series' Elbaf Arc. When this arc begins, Shanks will play a key role as the biggest impediment in Luffy's journey that he must overcome while also serving as his ultimate test. Shanks will be completely dominant in this fight, but Luffy will finally win otherwise. He will be unfit to be the Pirate King. This is one of the best battles in One Piece, and fans should be looking forward to it. Shanks' objective is to stop Blackbeard. Shanks and Blackbeard share a common goal. While Shanks vs Luffy is a highly anticipated part of the Elbaf Arc, there is more to it than that. It is likely that Shanks will confront Blackbeard during this arc. This is mainly because fans are aware that Shanks is actively chasing him down. Shanks and Blackbeard could have clashed during the Paramount War, but Blackbeard openly declared that he was not prepared to face an enemy as powerful as Shanks at the time. Blackbeard is now at his peak, and he has the power to combat Shanks and cause him problems. At the same time, fans understand that Shanks is actively attempting to impede Blackbeard. He even went to the elders to tell them about a certain pirate, most likely Blackbeard. At the same time, he was in Wano looking for Blackbeard, and after leaving Elbaf, he was likely to pursue Blackbeard once more. It appears that Shanks and Blackbeard will face off at some point, and what better arc to kick off this epic war than Elbaf? While this battle is unlikely to take place in the realm of the giants, it might still be part of the Elbaf Arc, just as Egghead featured battles outside of this particular island. This is going to be extremely thrilling, and fans can't wait to witness these two titans clash. Of course, when Shanks against Blackbeard happens, there's always the possibility that Shanks will perish, but given Oda's fondness for this character, this is quite unlikely. It is also possible that this battle will take place after Elbaf, but considering the current conditions, where Shanks is aggressively searching him out, it appears that it is just a matter of time. Fans should simply sit back and watch how things progress in this arc of One Piece, as Shanks, Luffy, and Blackbeard will all have their moments. Regardless of how fans see it, Elbaf is going to be incredible. Not only will it deal with tremendous revelations about Nika's lore in the Void Century, but it will also focus on characters like Shanks, who fans have wanted to see at the center of things for a long time. With Egghead nearing the end, it won't be long before the plot moves onto this arc, and the Straw Hats start on this amazing adventure. Summary and highlights. Shanks is crucial to Luffy's journey and will likely have a big influence on the upcoming Elbaf Arc. Shanks is Elbaf's protector and will pose a significant challenge for Luffy on his journey to the One Piece. Fans can expect a thrilling battle between Shanks, Luffy, and Blackbeard, with severe consequences for all parties involved. Shanks, Luffy, and the formidable Blackbeard will engage in an unforgettable clash. As the Final Saga unfolds, brace yourselves for epic battles, shocking revelations, and the culmination of years of storytelling in One Piece. Stay tuned for more updates and theories on this legendary journey. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat. And people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.